Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Triangle Strategy. So, Alex, off camera, I did the mock battle, and it actually was pretty fun. Weirdly enough, that mock battle doesn't have the spikes that we had in the arena for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
So just would you still take fall damage though?
you would still take fall damage, but there's no spikes on the ground. It's just grass, actually.
All right, and like you can still get back up and everything.
Yep.
Okay, so it's like a lower stakes version of the Swordsly fight. That makes sense.
The thing is, though, if you actually block off the only way to get up, the enemy can't like get to you. But they do have mages and like spear guys, so they can still like two range you.
Okay, that's fair. And did you have to kill everybody or just survive for a certain number of turns?
No. You have to kill everyone, but if the enemy gets on, if you get off
the
the
enemy gets there, then you lose.
No. As long as you have one unit on that platform, you will still win the fight. You just have to kill everyone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's basically like the reverse version of the boat map I was telling you about.
I see. Where basically like you need to kill all the enemies there and have at least one person.
Yeah, but it was reversed.
Aha. I see. I like that.
So but through that grinding, so first up I will show you Eridor. Eridor got on the attack.
Oh, and that does raise your strength but lower your physical defense for 3 turns. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
and
because
also,
he's supposed to be a tank, so why would I want this?
Well, it could be good for stuff like physical counter and like having his like either physical damage or follow-up attacks like increased. And also just the fact that he is so strong, like in terms of defense, that you could theoretically do that for a little bit, like when you're not getting absolutely mobbed.
Yeah, because he's got 26 defense right now. So I mean, like if we want
a lot of defense, and also he has steel back, he has rear guard's cloak, so he's not really taking much damage from like criticals and like back attacks at all.
No.
And overall, like just doing really good. Plus, I wonder if with Benedict's Bulwark, would that stack with on the attack? So,
I would definitely like to test it out. I never got a chance to though.
I'm very curious because I wonder if it's just like 2 different ones, and like they balance out, or if it's like it wouldn't work or anything like that.
Yeah. So next up, here I got focus.
Raise your accuracy and luck, then you gain the use of 1 more command. However, you can only move once. Oh, so you can focus and then attack.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Anna's act twice, except she has to use focus first, and then she can only move once.
I see. I like that. That's
so
good.
I think how you would have to plan about this is that you would have to use focus and then move and then select your command.
Yeah, probably.
Which is not bad. I mean, it uses 1 TP.
Yeah, no, and it still seems pretty good, honestly. Plus, having like 4 TP really helps with that.
Next up is Anna, and let me see. Anna is
There's the one to the left.
Oh, right. She got Slumber Slap.
Okay, so deal physical damage to an enemy and have a chance to put them to sleep for 2 turns. How does that power compare to her Silver Dagger?
Her Silver Dagger has a power of 47.
Okay, so it's like a little less.
Yeah.
But it's still like pretty good and like still a decent chance to put somebody to sleep. I feel it.
And Rudolph got Those Who Wait.
Increase your accuracy and luck on your next turn when you finish your current turn without moving. So yeah, Rudolph really does seem to be a very stationary target. I mean, a very stationary unit. But whenever, like, as a sniper should be, you know? Like,
yeah.
Stay in one position for a while, and really just, like, set up their shots. But then they also got to run somewhere else whenever, like, their position is compromised. That's what fight or flight is for. So
it does really work well with tandem, though.
Yes, I think that like his whole kit is like working pretty well together. So I like it. And that's a good addition to it.
And next up is Julio.
Julio!
He got TP barrier.
Oh yeah, TP barrier. Decreased damage taken. The greater your TP, the greater the damage reduction. So basically, you don't want to use a lot of TP with him, but he could become a theoretically good tank like that. I don't know how much the damage reduction is, but he has 4 TP right now. Imagine when he has 5. Like, even if that's 5% per TP, that's still like right now 20% damage mitigation, up to 25% when he becomes an elite.
And he still hasn't even got his like level 20 skill yet.
Yeah, best regards.
And
I'm very curious to what that does.
Hasabara, I gave her the Jade Thumb. I bought the Jade Thumb Ring.
Oh,
remember she was like level 14.
True.
And I did the mock battle twice. I did the mock battle twice.
I feel it. Yeah, she's got 4 levels. That's really good.
She's got trekking TP and pushback.
Pushback. We've seen trekking for TP. That's one is honestly pretty good. pushback. Deal physical damage to a single enemy, knock them back 3 squares, and move forward 1 square.
So it's like it's basically like Eridor's Ram.
Yeah.
Except
and
it's not
also,
as much though.
I think Roland has pushback as well, actually.
Let's see, Roland.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he does actually. But he
Yeah.
he can't move forward 1 space. He just knocks him back 3.
That's odd. I wonder why that is. Like.
Oh yeah,
what's
Oh wait, they're both the same skill actually.
Yeah, like they're the same like name skill, but apparently it's different. Huh.
Yeah, they both use 2 TP. But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. We are
Okay.
also in the encampment today because we're going to be doing 2 things. We're going to forge something.
Ooh, what are we forging?
I actually wanted your input. So, I honestly think that I want to I honestly want to get. I'm stuck between getting either the Hawk Dive or Delay Strike for Serenoa.
I'm thinking the Hawk Dive. I've been a big fan of this because 3-range Hawk Dive, especially given it's Serenoa's strongest move, very nice right now, honestly.
Mm-hmm. And we still have enough to. So, do you want to decrease the cost of double thrust or rush? I'm honestly leaning towards rush.
I'm thinking towards double thrust because we use it a lot
Oh
more.
wait, right. That's what I meant actually.
Ah, well then, we are in agreement.
All right. There we go. And as for Benedict, I don't know. Do you want to increase the effect of Raging Beast or Raging Beast?
Well, we've already increased the effect of Bulwark, and honestly, we can increase both. It's not like most of like everybody else's, so we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Because we get to have both. We don't have to choose.
So next up is let's see, Jill. Oh no, she's already good.
Yeah.
Anna. Federica. Well, let's come back to her first because I think there are other people that use. Yeah. Oh wait, this is only a fiber. So do you want to increase? I want to honestly increase the duration of Shadow Stitching Arrow.
I don't know because Shadow Stitching has been good, and I think it does more damage. But the blinding one seems to have a better rate of like its effect working. So I find that might be better. But
Well, we can come back to this one.
True. I do think that with Shadow Stitching, though, it could be better on bosses, only because a lot less of them, I think, are immune to that.
Mm-hmm. Next up, Eridor. We have physical. We can either increase his physical damage dealt or increase the damage dealt by follow-up attacks.
I think we talked about this briefly before. I think physical damage up, only because I believe that affects follow-up attacks as well. I'm not sure, but it should be like his base attack put into the...
I'm pretty sure that it's just his base attack. I don't think if we increase this, it's not going to increase his damage for follow-up attacks.
Well, because this should increase his base attack.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah, no. This is a passive skill. This is just a regular skill that he gets from his weapon.
So, with that, then it's like... That would increase his follow-up attack. It's probably a different percentage, but I think that would be more useful overall, because it'll affect both rather than just the follow-up.
Yeah.
And also, since he can buff his own attack now, that could pair well with that.
Let me just see. Does anyone else use iron? No. Okay, so yeah, we can actually do that then.
Yay.
And plus, we can just switch it back anyway.
True. If it doesn't work out, we can always just check.
Next up, so for Hasabara, we can either increase the effect of Be Brave, or we can grant you and your partner a low HP when you perform a follow-up attack. We talked about this briefly because you didn't want to do it yet because you were unsure how much a little is.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how much a little is. Like, a little could be like 10 health. It could be... Also, I don't know if it's a flat number. Like, if it's, oh yeah, like 20 health. No matter what level, like how much health you have. Or if it's like 10% of that.
Yeah, honestly, I prefer the secondary effect, actually.
Well,
like,
what does Be Brave do?
It's basically that heal one where she heals herself and like where she basically heals like in a square range.
I kind of like that, honestly. Let her like be better with healing in terms of that.
Yeah, but I feel like HP recovery for 2 is better.
But the thing is, we get a little bit of health every time she's like following up. But she's a healer first and foremost, so I don't know if we should be putting her like in between enemies, because then she also might get ganked. Whereas with Be Brave, like if she's around everybody, like she's gonna be good for that. And also, I find her heals to be like weaker than Gila's, definitely, if only by like a decent margin. So that can definitely be used to like boost that up.
Okay.
Also, Narv can't boost his heals.
Okay, fine, we'll go for it. Plus, we can always switch it.
This is true. I like that with a lot of these skills they do that where it's like, yeah, you can like just switch it. When you have to choose between one or the other, you can always swap it around if it doesn't work for you. So that's nice.
Now, Narv, should we increase his wind damage or his lightning?
The thing is, I'm thinking lightning, but we can also always change this again. Like, but we should like. This is also why I've been like wanting to check every time, in these battles, like what are everybody's weaknesses and stuff. We can always prepare for that.
Yeah. Is Zana? I was thinking of increasing her lightning because she recently learned Rite of Rain.
Yes, so we should definitely do that before the wind one.
All right, there we go. And I think that's
We don't
it.
have a lot of money left.
Oh wait, we still have a lot of people left. Well, this is for like basic stuff. Oh wait, right, Frederica. So we increase the damage of Scorch or Blazing Chains. Honestly, I like Blazing Chains more.
I like it more as well. I think it's a good idea. Plus, she's been like a very good boss killer, I think, with Blazing Chains, and even Pillars of Fire is gonna be really good too. Now, like I'm super excited to try that out. Did you test it?
Wait, what?
Pillars of Fire.
Let me see. What is that again?
That's the new skill she got when she promoted. That's like super fucking strong.
Oh yeah, it is really good actually.
Yeah.
Fire Ear I did not get a chance to do because the mock battle that I did, they were using ice. They did have ice attacks.
That's fair. Well, we'll get there when we get there. If anything, I'm assuming that we might, probably in this next battle, because we're probably gonna be fighting Heisen. That's my assumption at least.
Well,
we got some new character stories.
Yeah, and it's this guy.
I forgot about these guys. Yeah. All right. A single man survived the battle at the Citadel of the Sands. But who is he?
And then I think the other one is, Izana.
Yeah, the other one is... Oh, cool, we got Izana's story already.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well, we kind of got her story, but this is like
well,
more
we get like her first side story, I want to say.
Oh, wait, it's this guy. The promote... Yeah.
This is like this is the trade post guy. And this is actually the last person in the encampment we need. Like, now we get all of them.
Is he an archer?
I didn't see a bow on him.
No, he said, got you in my sights. 30 years ago, during this whole-time war outside the Citadel of the Sands.
Oh, that was like a shit
battle.
battle.
It's this battle.
Oh, and that's him. Yo.
I
can't...
He's
an archer.
Oh, I can't check his profile,
though. Mayhap soon.
No,
or something like
no,
that.
the Y option didn't show up. Maybe when we learn his name.
Probably.
Archibald.
He was Archibald, and now we know his name. Not only that, but also he was a Saintly Seven minister, Archibald Genoa, a member of the Saintly Seven who decided to join the fight to bring peace to the world. He is a legendary warrior who survived the Salt Iron War with only the bow on his back. Yo, awesome.
So yeah, this was the guy Anna was talking about.
Yeah, and
oh
also,
my God,
oh
Jesus
fucking Christ. Yeah, no, Heisen is getting slaughtered by, I'm assuming this is Zesproth. Oh dear.
No, this cannot be how it ends.
This cannot be how it ends.
I draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
All right, get out of there. What?
Either he's shooting up to like send the signal, or he's shooting up and like just firing 1,000 fucking arrows.
Oh well, we don't get to see.
No, it's the suspense. We get to find out later, or we just never find out. It's not explained, and I'll cry.
Once again, I must take up
This is where he fought too. Oh, this is where we fought Booker.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure he's gonna go back to Serenoa and be like, Lord Serenoa, I would like to join your cause.
So cool, man.
I've been watching you fight from afar. I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days. You flatter me. Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious.
Wow.
Without me.
He's prideful, definitely.
The name's Archibald.
Let's check his profile.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep. Sundry's merchant, Archibald Genoa, an elderly man who runs the sundry shop at the Wolford encampment. He survived the Salt Iron War with only the bow on his back and has decided to lend his skills to Serenoa's cause. I like his portrait compared to his Saintly Seven one. Both of them are really good.
Really? I actually like his younger version of him.
Well, obviously his old one is like better, I would say, like, because he's stronger there and like, you know, cooler. But I dig it here as well. It definitely like it shows that. Like
I can actually see his quiver like behind his back actually.
Exactly. Like you can see time has taken its toll on this guy. And, like, he's definitely older and, like, probably a bit weaker, too. But you can also see, like, the remnants of, like, a great warrior.
Mm-hmm. I honestly was expecting him to be, like, a mage or anything.
See, I thought so as well, but I was kind of thinking not really, only because, like, we haven't really... Like, a lot of our classes, like, especially the side story ones, like these merchants, have been pretty unique.
So we get another bow user, and we get to see what his
now we
aptitudes are.
have- Yeah, now we have 3.
I
Alright.
kind of feel bad for.
Archibald's aptitudes in battle. A legendary and intimidating archer. Deals more damage to distant targets and hits his bow boasts increased range.
So he's a reverse Rudolph, because Rudolph deals more damage when he's close up to his targets.
True.
We
So
know
this
that because
guy-
of straight shot.
This guy seems to be like Rudolph seems to be a decent middle ground between Archibald and Huet because he can be mobile, but also like he's better when.
Oh yeah,
like,
the sentry
yeah.
shop. I forgot about that. There's actually something I wanted to get there too.
Oh yeah. What are you thinking?
First up, let's just get through this. And let's see, trade post. So we have 200 kudos. Honestly, I don't know if I want to get hidden reserves or something else.
See, I kind of want to save up for revitalize.
Revitalize? Oh. Yeah,
Like-
I think I'll actually do that.
That's what I'm thinking. The only thing is also we will need to save up for Quietus Point for that as well, because that takes 3. So if we want to, we can use that, but then we won't be able to use anything else. So we do want to.
Yeah,
be
let's
careful.
actually get a quietest point then.
Fair enough, actually. If anything, we might want to get 2, just so that we have more for now.
Alright.
Plus, we'll be getting more kudos in the next battle or 2, so we'll be able to get like another Medal of Bravery if we need it, stuff like that.
So let's see, where is he? He
He
is.
is
Oh, I see him.
actually, yeah, he should be down
Yeah,
right
Bow
there.
Adept.
Bow Adept. Yep, another veteran unit. Bow of Serenity 1. Huh?
Well, yeah, because he can upgrade his bow though. Oh yeah, let's actually take a look at
Yeah,
his
but I
bow.
wonder why it's just called like Bow of Serenity 1, like the other one's just gonna be called Bow of Serenity 2. Like that seems kind of lazy.
Well, I mean, we all know what the elite classes are like. So let's see, bow.
Sure.
Yeah, bow of serenity.
Serenity
He uses
2,
spider
and-
silk. All right, so bow users use spider silk to upgrade their
Yeah,
weapons.
no, they've been using those.
I don't like how his promotions look. Like, oh wait, increases physical damage out during a tempest.
Yeah, Raging Winds physical damage up. Okay, so he seems to have weather effects as well. Cool.
Okay, nice.
Um,
I'm definitely gonna give him this though.
I feel that.
All right, so I
let's-
should take a look
let's-
at him before I start upgrading his weapons.
Please God, let's take a look at some of his skills before we decide like whether we want to use him or not. He is 2 levels below everybody else for the most part. Alright, so Edged Arrow. Deal physical damage to a single enemy, ignoring their defense. Power of 68.
Plus.
Range of 1 to 68 plus?
Yeah, I think it's because it does 68 base damage and then it ignores his defense. So the plus like represents what ignoring their defense will be.
I see. That could be really good on like armor units or something
Yeah,
like
but the thing is though, his bow does basic damage already.
Of 81. Holy shit. Well, yeah, but then so I guess like that's just like if you're just like attacking a squishy unit like a mage or something, use the normal attack. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Edged Arrow would
I mean,
work.
he's still a veteran though too.
Yeah. Alright, Sniper. Deal greater damage the further the enemy is. I wonder what, like, the fall-off for that is. Like,
Yeah.
how-
Oh, and this is 1 to
Yeah.
4, so he can use this at 1 range.
yeah, he can. So that's also good. If, like, he's up close, he needs to, he can do that. So he's not defenseless. Arrow Spray. Oh, that might have been what he used, actually, to get out. Range of 1 to 3. Deal physical damage to all enemies.
No. Did you not see all the enemies that were surrounding him?
Yeah. Well, that might have been just, like, listen, it's a cutscene thing, okay?
Yeah.
It's a cutscene thing. But that seems pretty useful.
Oh.
Honestly. Second Sight increases the range of your normal attacks by 1.
So that
So
means
his
that he has
normal
1 to
attack range
5.
is
So he has 2 to 5 range.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He only has a movement of 3 though. Look at that.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, well, he
That's
is an
tough.
old man, so it's understandable.
He's an old man, and also he's supposed to kind of like be in one place, like kept far away from the action. So that's going to be good on some maps, I would say, where like he has like wherever we have a good vantage point that we could put Rudolph, we could really put Archibald there.
Yeah,
But
because
at the same time, he's going to be like definitely a specialist kind of class because that's what all of these, if anything, that's what all of the like merchant classes have been. Like Jens, Hasabara, Archibald, and Lionel.
And
Like,
I-
all
and I-
are specialists that are good in specific
and
situations.
out of all of them, we're mainly only using like Ian's and Hasabara so far.
True, we're not really using Lionel. We could try out Archibald because I'm curious to see just how strong he's going to be. Because
Yeah.
he seems to be a very like power-based archer, like basically specialist of just shooting people, killing people.
Yeah, I definitely am going to give him a spin in our
Yeah.
next battle. So let's take a look at Dizana.
Yeah, though she wishes to use her powers for good, Azana recounts their part in her tragic past.
Okay, so we're going to be able to take a peek into her past now.
This is a flashback, definitely. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Oh no, Huette's here actually.
Hey,
I
cool.
must
You got
say,
that here.
your display of power was quite astonishing. One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone.
Yeah, the rain effect is really
The
cool.
townsfolk were certainly
Is it?
appreciative,
I
Yeah.
have to check it. It's
and
gonna be
that
awesome.
means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it, as were my forebears. In the far reaches of Heisen, my people dwell.
Oh, she's from
She's from
Heisen. actually.
Heisen.
Shamans and
That's
summoning
wild.
rain when the people cried for
That
it.
makes sense given they're the magic city, but
You hate
Plus,
Still.
it's in the
Heisen?
desert. Like,
I suppose
yeah.
we should
So
count our
actually, that would be
blessings
nice for
you found
them.
your way to our ranks.
But still, like, I wonder how like a Rainbearer, I wonder how they'll feel about that in the desert, especially where it's like, if anything, I feel that like Heisen might not take too kindly to that because like the water supply
so
that they.
you're We've heard tell of a witch using her
Great.
guards to frighten the peasants into
Great.
submission. Rest assured,
Fucking Heisen.
we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Rumors from whom? There are no dark arts being practiced here.
see, is she?
I
Yeah,
think
she's still the.
Dominant. A
Yeah,
woman
she's still the
descended from
same.
a long line of shamans with the ability to change the weather. She was in a remote area of Heisen, using her gifts to bring rain to those in need. Her profile is different,
And
but
the
she does
people are
still
not
have the same
scared of
portrait.
me.
This is true.
I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet,
This
witch.
is some bullshit.
Save your remonstrations for the Inquisition.
Fucking Inquisition. That's mean.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was
This
decided
is true.
ere they laid eyes upon
If
me.
you go there, you're gonna die.
Perhaps they are threatened by the
Oh,
sight
what?
of the common folk huddled around your warming smile.
Izana's love. Oh wait, this is somebody we saw in the trailer. Yo. And he doesn't have a
Goddess
name, so we never
itself
get his
is a jealous
profile.
mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot
I'm
well
surprised she had a
suffer
lover, though.
To be so adored.
Well, we did
It
see
is as
her
you
talking
said.
to like
If
her
you
lover
appear
apparently
before the Inquisition,
in the
you will
trailer at one
surely
point,
be
like
found
when
guilty.
Izana was
The
introduced.
punishment
Oh yeah,
will
you're
be
right.
grave.
But we never found out who he is, and we never
Then
will.
what recourse is
Probably
left?
Because he's probably gonna die.
I
If
would
the
assume
tentacles
so.
Of the church can reach this far, then nowhere in Heisen is
Yeah, he's
safe.
probably gonna get her out into like Glenbrook or something.
We must flee our borders.
Yeah,
and go
okay,
far
we
from
see
the
how he
gaze
dies
of the
now.
zealots.
Oh god.
They flee the
It will be
borders.
just as
He
we
like
promised
trips
each
through
other.
something,
We'll
and
start
he
a new
dies.
life.
And he tells him
Yeah.
to go on.
Is
Oh,
that
God.
truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
That matters not. Only that it is
Aw.
ours.
That's nice.
Very well. Then let us meet again at nightfall. You know where. Until then, my love.
It looks pretty dark already, I
shall
gotta
count
say.
the minutes till next
Yeah.
we meet.
Well, to be fair, this is the flashback aura kind of thing, like the color palette, so it is how it is.
I don't know, in the other ones, the cutscenes seem like brighter to me.
Mm.
Alas, he did not come. Another
Oof.
victim of the Inquisition's
Oh, we don't even get to see him
tyranny.
die.
Nope.
Had he
Seems
never
not.
met me, would he still be alive today?
Probably.
Though
Should I
maybe
have
we'll
said
see
nothing
more
and
of him
fled
later,
alone
and
in
like
the
that's
night?
why we don't see him die, because she didn't see him die either. It was just expected, like, she assumed that he
It was
died.
hardly your fault.
And then we see
We
later
do
it's
not
like,
know his
nope,
fate for certain.
he betrayed her, like, he's still
Oh.
living in Happy Man or
Actually,
something.
yeah. Wow, hear
Really?
that? Yeah.
Oh.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the church's agents breathing down my neck.
Well, we were in Heisen,
They
so you
burned
had a
down his
chance.
True.
And his
Oh.
family was never heard from again.
Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe there's not a
Feared the
chance.
worst. The goddess of
Tough
salt
tits,
must
as
be
they
named
say.
so for the tears
Man,
she
that
cried
is
as
brutal. They
She took
burned his
everything from me.
home and his
her
family.
minions,
Yep.
all of Heisen. They bear responsibility for my
So,
grief.
she, to say the
And
least,
I aim to
doesn't
see
like
what the
Heisen.
answer
Yeah,
for it.
wish she was
Works
part of the
for us.
voting sequence for this, actually. I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
but-
she'd be on the
Look.
side of saving the
I
Roselle.
sense a strong
Hell
ally
yeah.
in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time
Will you
comes?
lend us yours? That's a better question, because the time
Of
is,
course. Of
soon.
that you can be certain.
Oh my god. Man, I wish these side characters were part of the main story, because it would be so cool.
I know. We could get, like, their opinions on this kind of stuff, and, like, they could talk about it. It'd be nice. But it'd be a lot harder to put in with this kind of story, honestly. Are there any other, like, side stories or, like, green markers or anything like that? Because otherwise
No,
we're going to the voting.
no. Alright.
Alright. Whew. As unrest spreads across Norzelia, Serenoa must decide the future of the Rosellian villages.
We already know what we're going for.
Oh, absolutely. We just need to make sure we can convince everybody else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I actually wonder who's going to be siding with Federica on this. Because
I think Roland is siding with Frederica.
Benedict is obviously siding against us.
Benedict is not, and that's going to be tough. I think Eridor might side with Frederica. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, are we good people? I think that Gio is siding with Frederica, actually.
Well, we're going to have to see. Wow, okay, so signed an agreement denouncing Heisen?
Let's go, Pog.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor.
Big Pog.
They've issued a formal proclamation.
Wow, they're both going to war against Heisen, so we're in the clear then.
Well, we also want to take down Esfrost, so...
This is sure to make Heisen cease salt shipments to the consortium.
I don't think we still have been to the consortium yet, so I don't know what that is.
We haven't. Like, the thing is, the consortium is a secret group. It's like an underground group.
Yeah,
Nobody's
we don't
really
know.
been there.
Yeah, we don't know where it is.
Well, nobody really knows. That's the thing. That's what makes them so powerful. Secrecy.
I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice. I cannot say.
If I were to have to guess, I would say, war.
We too must take action
Just a hunch.
Oh wait, what? Are we actually gonna pick a side of? Wait, what? I thought we were saying on whether we say the. Wait, what?
I think we're still deciding about the Roselle.
Expelling the Roselle.
Oh, yeah. But the way Bandit is phrasing it is making it sound like we should side with either Heisen or Airfrost.
Also, this is a better way of saying, hey, let's not fuck over ourselves with Heisen now, because otherwise we can't really side with Esfrost.
Well, they're up against Airfrost and Glenbrook, so...
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people, no one would dare hold
no
such
one,
actions
huh?
against you.
Bandit,
sure?
come back to me in a couple more votes. We'll see.
Benedict, are you positive? Because I feel there are some people in this room that would.
I saw
she's looking right at us. That happens to be our wife. Excuse you.
No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
And there's also our best friend over there.
We will face the same dire consequences as House N.
This is also true.
Should
Fuck.
that happen, the Roselle would still be lost. Would they not?
I think I know where Anna's going.
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be
Like, the thing is, Benedict is not saying, hey, this is the right thing to do. He's saying,
that much should be
we gotta
clear.
eat. We gotta live.
Survive we shall, if we can secure Heisen's aid.
Well, we don't know if they're gonna win this war or not.
Another way.
The thing is, though, if they lose, we lose, kind of.
Serenoa, I beseech you.
Not
Not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up.
See, here's the thing, is I think this decision is what makes somebody leave.
Appreciate each of your
Like,
arguments.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because Benedict is so damnly much on one side, and Frederica is so damn much on our side, that
So
there's no way that both of them
I wonder
stand.
where Huet and Eridor and Gila stand.
Gila is standing with Frederica, this I believe, because she specifically said to us before, hey, Frederica's upset about this, now I'm upset about this. Eridor, I think, might be neutral, actually. I'm not sure.
We need Heisen's support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook.
Fuck.
But it comes at a price. One of the Roselle under our protection must pay. No, Huet is undecided. Eridor, no.
And Huet is just like,
Wow, Gila is actually wants to deliver the Roselle to Heisen to prove.
oh shit, I was wrong. Never mind. Wow, I did not expect that.
Okay, so we need. Alright, so we need to. Benedict, I know is gonna be a bitch to convince.
Benedict, he's gonna have the stone wall.
Oh wait, what? I can't go outside.
We just have to deal with what we got. Oh fuck, because our exploration phase from before was what we got. That's it.
What? So it's not tied in here? I mean, to be fair, like, how else would this people of, Wolford help us, actually? Alright, so we might as well just... Alright, let's start with Huet.
Yeah, let's start with that one.
There was... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Oh, was I? I think it was,
yeah, because you were voicing Roland as well.
This is true. The Roselle are people of the Wolford domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we'll face the same fate as House N. I am at a loss. The Roselle are to be protected, even if it earns us Heisent's ire. This one should listen to reason. We must surrender the Roselle. They will listen at the very least. So I'm thinking the game actually wants us to go towards, like, saving the Roselle, which is Pog, but also, I feel like a lot of the, like, less morally reprehensible, like, the more morally reprehensible decisions, I think are what the game is steering us away from.
Yeah, but you can still get those. But it's gonna be tough
it's
too.
Just gonna be harder. You know, like, we need more solid evidence for that. That's my assumption at least. Lord Serenoa, so you think we should protect the Roselle?
By the way, Alex, I actually figured this out. The third option, or the option you unlock, is not always the best option, apparently.
We have been told this before, and I've been wary of that. It's like, let us not always pick that one, because we get evidence and, like, unlock it. And
like, it's cool that we unlock it, but it's not always the right answer.
Exactly, because it might be something that's used to instead sway them the other way, or, like, used for somebody else, like, based on their argument. It's not always the best just because we have it. That's the thing. Alright, perhaps we can get the Holy State to promise not to attack the Rosellan village, as my father once did.
Yeah, sure.
We are not in that position anymore. The Holy State needs our power there to fight the Duchy. We can use that to our advantage in negotiations. This is our first bargain with the Hierophant. It may play to our advantage to deny their request this once.
I'm stuck between 2 and 3.
I am thinking 2... because the thing is, they kind of helped us with them. They had to help us at the end.
Yeah, but they're gonna need our help if they're gonna fight Glenbrook and Airfrost.
We're not that strong right now. Like,
have you seen Rudolph?
Well, yes, but canonically, we're not that strong.
Yeah, okay.
Forces are kind of decimated.
Realistically.
So, that being said, with our first part with the Hierophant, I don't think we should do it. I'm honestly sure. I think 2 is the best option.
Truly?
But I'm not sure. I must admit, I was also caught off guard by the Archduke's decree. It could be a harbinger of war indeed. And if we are on the brink of battle, the strength and expertise of House Wolford would prove invaluable to the Holy State. We may be able to leverage that to gain some sort of concession from them regarding the Roselle.
I don't know what to do.
Personally, I agree with you. I don't want to surrender the Roselle, but... are there any other reasons you want to protect them? Alright, let's see. I must defend my people, even against the Hierophant. Call it a lord's pride. I would hate to be the reason that people's faith in our house is shaken, especially after all my father has done to build up its repute. They are Frederica's people, I cannot simply look the other way. He doesn't give a shit about Frederica's people. That's not that one.
Wait, what? Seriously?
I honestly, like, here's the thing. I don't think she cares about the fact that they're Frederica's people. She cares about the fact that they're people that are getting persecuted right now. So
I think number 2 then.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well, because it's not unreasonable, like, I'm gonna defend them against Heisen and Esfrost, but it's like...
But...
it's less confrontational, and it's more of like, yes. I understand how you feel. The name of House Wolford is known across the land because of Lord Simon. I would hate to do anything that would sully such a proud house. But shielding the Roselle from Heisen may result in that house being crushed altogether.
I don't know what to do.
The more I think about this, the more my heart aches. You're just deep in thought.
Alright.
Cool.
So next up, let's get Bandit over with.
No.
What? Why?
He's gonna be the toughest. We're not.
Well, we might as well. That's why I say let's just get him over with.
Fair.
If we defy the Holy One, everything we have done until this very moment will have been for naught. House Wolford needs Heisen's support if it is to survive. It pains me to have to say it, but the situation leaves us no choice but to surrender to Roselle.
It may take effort, but they can be. It's not a stone wall.
Yeah.
I'm aware that. Okay.
I thought you might be opposed. I should like to hear your thoughts if you're open to sharing them.
Roselle and the Wolford domain.
Oh,
okay.
we only have 2 options here.
Yeah. So it should be easier to convince them. Technically, maybe. We also, because we have the information too, so maybe we have more options. All right. The Roselle are citizens of Wolford, and there is no future for a house that abandons its people. We need all the soldiers we can get. We've protected the Roselle for decades now, and I'm certain they would join our fight as thanks.
Wow, none of these are good options, actually, in my opinion.
True. Okay.
Like, the first one feels more realistic, but the second one, I don't think the Roselle are going to help us, actually.
No, see, I think they would, because here's the thing. If we're to protect them against Heisen and everything, and it's like, yeah, we're fighting for our people, they 100% would help us, especially since Simon has sheltered them for decades.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to return the favor, though.
No, they seem to be an honorable people. Like, I genuinely think they would.
So, you think option 2?
Let's see, because, like, the thing is, I don't think Benedict cares about honor right now.
No, he doesn't.
So I think we have to go with 2, because it's more practical.
Alright, let's see. There are indeed some among them who have been trained to protect the village,
Perhaps.
but they are not
If so-
many. We will need far greater numbers if we are to defend ourselves. It appears our views are at an impasse. Allow me to ask you one more thing, my lord. The political climate took an unexpected turn once. Heisen cut ties with Heisen.
Certainly not.
How do you believe House Wolfer should conduct itself going forward?
Okay. Could we not use the continued trade of the Wolford domain as a means to negotiate the Roselle's safety? Or, a conflict with Esfrost is unavoidable, and the Holy State will need our might there to stand a chance against them. I would use that leverage to reach a compromise.
I would go with 2.
Let's see, because continued trade.
Oh. When you said let's see, I was like, go ahead.
Well, I said let's see because I wanted to think about it.
Oh, I see.
Well,
So
we're
you
here
would
now.
use our might as a bargaining chip to secure the Roselle's safety.
However,
But I must remind you that in Heisen, the goddess is absolute, and as the word is of the Hierophant, we cannot be certain if this matter is even up for debate.
I am
Exactly.
In
Yeah.
any case, tensions between the two nations are rising and fast. We must be prudent in our actions. Bandit is even thought.
Deep in thought.
Alright,
Oh,
so who
yeah.
do you want next, Sheila or Anna?
Let's go for Gila. She's by the table.
Alright.
What
There
do
you
you need?
The Roselle in that village are those who fled Heisen and their descendants. If the Holy State asks for their people to be returned, we have little room to argue, and if we refuse, we will be branded as heretics. Bending the knee would earn you the title of Saint, Lord Serenoa. I think it is in our best interest to obey for now. I don't care about the title, though.
I'm good, thank you. This one should listen to reason. Huh.
Alright, let's go for it. So you would choose to protect the Roselle. Might I ask why?
If we accept the goddess's teachings, there's a chance we put even Frederica in
No,
danger.
that's good, though.
It's good, but I'm curious about the second option.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa. It heartens me to know you care for her so. I must admit, I worried about that myself, but the Hierophant is trying to bring House Wolford to their side. I doubt they would treat your betrothed so
I require
You'd be
callously.
surprised.
Do we
You'd be
focus on
surprised.
yeah, like oh my god. So Alex, I actually did
Roselle.
so Alex, here's the thing though. You know that area where where Serena was brought to trial?
Yeah.
That's apparently a special place for the people. And if you actually went to Heisen in chapter 3, everyone is allowed in, but Frederica is not to mutter a word inside that place.
Ugh.
So
Fuck.
that's why I don't think they would. That's why I don't think they would care how they treated Federica.
I don't think they would. Yeah. I think it'd be bad.
Do we focus on what we stand to gain or the weight of what we might lose? The answer is not a simple one. And Gila's even thought. All right, Anna, you're all that's left.
Okay.
Lord Serenoa.
House Wolford has overcome countless hardships to get where we are now. If we refuse to relinquish the Roselle, we might meet the same fate as House End. Well, to be fair, we kind of like won that battle, so I don't think we're gonna meet the same end. Like, why is everyone like seriously? House End is dead. Why do we care about them?
Well, because they're an example of like, hey, this can happen to one of the Saintly Seven. It can easily happen to an outsider who just like fucked over said Saintly Seven.
I
Like,
guess, but it's old news though.
it just happened.
I know. To me, it's old news,
What do you mean
okay?
it's old
Because
news?
it's been
like
like
2 episodes ago.
To me, it's been a couple of days.
That's
Our
fair.
first priority must be our own survival. If we do not survive, we can do nothing for the Roselle.
Negotiating may yet prove fruitful.
Have we seen this before?
Yes, we have. It's kind of middle ground, really.
You believe we must protect the Roselle. Why?
Oh, nice. Okay. The people would never forgive us for doing something so heartless. Without their support, we would be easy prey to the Holy State. Heisen can no longer trade with Esfrost and Glenbrook. As their only remaining partner, we have grounds for negotiation. Even if I was named a saint, we are still unbelievers. As such, I doubt they would grant me much power.
I'm stuck between 2 and 3.
I'm thinking 2, only because it's also backing up what like we could have said with Benedict, which I honestly think might have been a good option.
And Anna's like, you know, is like connected to Benedict.
She has a similar thought pattern. It's very utility based. I feel.
Yeah, I mean, as
with
his,
a
I mean,
sense of morale.
because I mean, she is his adopted daughter, so it does like so they
She
kind of
was raised by him, so obviously they will have similarities.
yeah.
I'm thinking 2, honestly.
All right.
Perhaps.
I see. So we can use the Archduke's decree to our advantage. Aye. Even a great nation like Heisen can only survive so long on its own. No one can tell what Airfrost is scheming, so the Holy State is undoubtedly desperate for a trading partner, and we can use that desperation to secure the Roselle's safety. They would hardly be in a position to refuse, especially while preparing for their battle against the Duchy. It is a path worth considering.
If so,
Do you harbor any doubts about the Holy State, my lord? Yeah. I...
Okay. The Holy State acts in accordance with the Hierophant's wishes. If you're giving in to one quest, it will only be the beginning of many more. That's
Yes.
true. It is not the Holy State, but the Hierophant that I fear. Their orders are cold and callous, as if they have no heart. That's also true. Aye, they wish to have the Roselle's back so bad that they would use us to that end. I cannot help but wonder why.
All of these are good options.
Honestly, yeah, and all of these are saying, yeah, fuck Heisen. So I love all of them, honestly.
Alright.
Let's see. I feel like 2 is not the option here because she's on the utility side right now.
Yeah.
So that's not a way to sway her. They wish to have the Roselle back so bad that they would use this to that end. I cannot help but wonder why.
I think I want the first one, actually.
Honestly, I agree, because I don't want us to, like, be, like, there then, because once we're in, we're in.
I agree. They must harbor their own suspicions of us being unbelievers. There's a chance that they continue to force us to make decisions like these, even if we relinquish the Roselle. We should find a way to keep a fair berth without bending to their will.
I must hear what the others think.
I understand your concerns, my lord. I have my own doubts, truth be told. She just said I must consult what the others think. Anna's been moved by your words, alright?
By your words. Pog!
Alright.
Alright, let's talk to these 3, and then let's do the scales. I witnessed Heisen's treatment of the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in search of protection, and there was no way I could subject them to that cruelty yet again. I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Fuck. My lord, everything we've done until now has been for the people. And the Roselle are our people too. There's no way we can just hand them over to Heisen. This one will not be easily swayed.
And Frederica, I think we can know what's...
I'm assuming it's like, just no.
I saw the way the Heisen treat my people at the source. Cyrano, it breaks my heart just thinking about it. There's no question in my mind what we should do. I absolutely refuse to hand the Roselle over to those monsters.
I'd have better luck talking to a stone wall. Yep, that's it. That's just instantly, you know. No.
Alright. Let's see. I don't think we're going to get everyone, but I think we'll literally
I think we'll get at least one. It'll probably be Anna. I don't think we're getting like Benedict.
We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Heisen, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Right.
Thank you, Roland.
Oh god.
You make a convincing argument.
Let's try this path for the future of House Wolford. Wow! I'm actually shocked.
So he's actually okay with it. Fuck, let's go. We might not lose Benedict here.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I will follow the path of your convictions, my lord.
Let's go, Gila! Nice! We might get everybody.
Anna?
You have my vote.
You have my vote, Lord Cyrano. Oh my god, are we gonna get everyone again?
It's down to Huette. Let's see.
I have faith in you.
There was no other way forward for us. That doesn't...
That's neutral, honestly.
I honestly can't tell what she said.
We're good. Like, we have enough votes now, but still, what did Huette pick?
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
I love how there's this giant buildup, yet the scales don't change in real time.
If you can count, then yeah, it's like,
Yeah, we got everyone.
Go! We got everybody!
The
Nice!
way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Heisen's ire.
Alright, Cyrano's convictions have been straightened.
Congratulations, we have big morality.
And now we have to go to war against Heisen. We are three-way to war.
Yeah, we're not doing good at that. X-Arm's gonna be pissed for sure. Whatever.
We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through.
Yeah, we could just do a recount.
What we need to do is we need to talk to the Roselle village and say like, hey, here's what's happening. Want help, please? That'd be nice.
Is that the end of the chapter?
Do that now?
Yep. Precious Under the Sun completed.
Decision-making chapter. Now we have. Actually, I think we're just done with this chapter. Period. Or
wasn't this just part 1 though? No, this was part. Yeah, now we're on part 2 of chapter 11.
Is this 11?
XI.
Then it's 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Heisen risks inviting the destruction of House Wolford itself.
To the bitter end.
Chapter 11, part 2.
Oh god, that's scary. Well then, let's see what happens.
Heisen will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some
What do you mean
time.
by time? By time for
Time
what?
enough to find a way to break them.
There you go.
We have to inform the
Huh?
Roselle of the situation here.
Like to understand, yo, guys, you guys are gonna get screwed unless you have our help. So
It's
this.
like, yo, you guys are fucked. Also
I'll send
fucked
an
up,
envoy and
but
have them
fucked.
sheltered in Castle Wolford.
Goddamn.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches
What?
on Rosellan
Great.
village.
Well, now we
Already?
gotta defend them. I told you this is what would happen. We'd have to defend the Rosellan village.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare
Oh,
for battle.
okay, let's go.
Okay, we're all. Wait, but first,
Kick-
but
Let's
first,
kick some ass.
character story.
I don't know. Let's see. I don't
No,
think
we-
have
no, we
time.
just
I think we're
instantly
going
go
right
there.
Yeah, we're just going right
Oh
there.
wait, oh, it's this guy. It's Rufus.
It's Rufus, but with Heisen soldiers.
Why?
Wait a
Why
minute.
attack our village?
But because Telior got hired to. Oh, you bitches.
Oh right, that dancer. Oh god.
You motherfuckers. Oh, they weren't gonna trust us from the start.
From my dead body.
Jerome, no, I don't want to lose you.
Jerome, that is a very poor choice of words. Holy
Oh wait,
shit.
no, are we not going? No. Okay, we actually get to character story. I swear to God, we got a character story. No, okay, never mind.
Fight time. Do we get to kill Rufus for real?
Oh no, we got a side story though.
We have one side story over by Heisen in the Hierophant's Palace. Eridor has a private talk with someone in the Hierophant's Palace. Someone.
Is it the
That's
Hierophant
most likely the
itself?
dancer. I'm thinking it's the dancer. It's like, is everything going according to plan?
Yep, it's the dancer. But
Wow, how
Idor
the
isn't
fuck did I
alone
know?
though.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Yes.
What a shocker.
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him
Oh,
on his
is
way to the Wolford domain.
Silvio gonna be there too?
I hope so.
Can we kill two birds with one stone? Literally?
Care to wager how House Wolford will respond?
Can we get this girl's profile?
Why bother?
We
If
don't
they
have her name yet,
comply,
that's the
we
thing.
make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
This guy does
How
not care
ruthless
about
of you.
surviving. He just cares about like he has his own convictions that he just cares about.
You-
Like
You
Dude.
do understand he is the leader of religion here, right?
yeah, but like dude,
So
come on.
he has no care for preservation or anything like that? Like, he cares about being right and that's it?
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Okay.
Like, just so we're clear. Like, you understand how that works, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Roselle Village. The Roselle Village is under attack, forcing Serenoa to turn his blade against former compatriots.
Former compatriot, we fought these guys already. What are you talking about?
Well, we could have not, technically, is the thing. Because, as the story goes, we very well might not have done that. So,
Please tell me Jerome. Oh god.
yo, Jerome's getting
Come
shit on.
quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right
Jerome,
here.
please,
What do
I
you
don't
think?
want you to die. I love your voice
Jerome,
actor too
would
much.
like to have you as a unit if you...
Submit
Oh,
to the
dear.
likes
Oh,
of
can we
you.
actually get him as
Cease
a...
your assault at once.
Thank you, sir.
It'd
No.
be cool.
Hey, nice. Oh, okay, everyone's here. I thought it was just us three.
Aha!
Lord Serenoa.
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa.
Oh, Silvio.
What do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
Hello,
Where-
Silvio.
where
Fuck you,
is he?
Silvio.
Oh, there he
Silvio,
is.
I really don't want to hear you doubt me about shit anymore.
How about
Fuck
you tell
yourself.
us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Eridor. I stand before you as an
Yeah, guess who he
emissary of
is
the
now?
77.
Silvio, one of the Saintly Seven.
So
Dickhead.
Heisen owns you. Is that it?
In so many words, yes.
In so
Now,
many words, yeah,
let's
he
do
doesn't
this.
deny it.
We
I'll
have
give him
some
that.
Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Heisen.
Yes.
Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last
Readily
one.
at that, honestly.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone. Allow me to stay.
Oh!
Fight
Oh,
for our
yo,
freedom.
Jerome is a spear fighter. Yo, can we
Very
get him
well.
too?
But keep your wits about you.
Please?
I
I'm
think he'll
begging to
actually
get-
join us now because we're actually
I
helping
think-
his people.
I think, probably, honestly.
But he's going to be a
But
green unit for this battle,
I
I
would.
think.
Oh, he's definitely a green unit for this battle, but I think I would not be too surprised if he joined us after this. I'd be very happy if he did.
I hope
Nice.
so.
Very much so.
Alright, so decimate
Wait,
the
wait,
enemy.
wait. Let's check the unit placement for one sec, because I want to check out Jerome. Yeah, no, he's definitely a green unit.
Wait, where is he?
He's right behind Narv.
Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. Alright, so yeah, he is a Lancer.
He's a Lancer. Roselle and Lance 2. Okay,
Oh, it's a
just-
one. Wait. If that's a wait, let me check the enemies actually. Oh no, okay. I thought like because he has a 1-star weapon, that means he's definitely recruitable.
You would think. Let's see. Lateral jump +1. What the fuck? Increases your lateral jumping range by 1. That's not bad.
So that means that he has a jump of 4, like being able to like ascend heights easier.
I think so. Skyward Spear. Deal physical damage to a single enemy. The higher the enemy is above you, the higher the enemy is above you. Oh shit, that's really nice. And a lure. Chance to tempt a single enemy for 2 turns. Oh, so he can actually like turn them. That's good.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
All right, so let's
cool.
pick and choose our units. So okay, well obviously.
Well, hold on. I want to check the enemies for 1 sec, because it's Heisen soldiers this time instead of Tellier ones.
Well, they're mainly just bow users, battle mage.
Yeah, but also I want to see what weaknesses.
Sylvia's actually here.
Tellier's on here. We got to kick the shit out of him too. Pog.
Yeah.
He's an artificer. Resist poison, immobility, blindness, temptation, instant death.
So basically.
Edge of Honor? Are you shitting me?
Wait, what?
Edge of Honor. Also 100 damage. Ooh, that's scary.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh my god.
5 marching orders. Raise an ally's movement by 1 for 3 turns. That's 1 to 4 range. That's a Benedict skill. TP break. Deal physical damage.
Sylvia has this actually.
Increase their TP by 1.
Sylvia. I mean, not Sylvia. Julio has this.
Oh, nice. Kind of, yeah. Just a different.
No, he has this as well.
Well, yeah, it's just a different name.
No.
Chance to infuriate a single enemy for 1 turn.
1 to 8.
1 to 8. Fuck.
Wait, I'm pretty sure Julio has the exact same skill.
TP break? Oh, it's not on my watch.
Oh,
but
okay.
it is the same thing.
Okay, so let's pick and choose our units. So I don't think so. Ian's. I mean, let's.
Can we check their weaknesses for 1 sec? I want to see what magic they're using, so that way we can kind of counterpick that.
So let's see. They are. Let's see. None of them are weak to anything.
They have wind and thunder. Oh, they aren't, because even the archers, really?
Yeah.
I'll be damned. Okay.
Oh god, Rufus. Ugh.
Okay, he's gotten a little stronger. He's still has armor break. He has knockback now as well.
So yeah, 5 spaces.
So what's this? Silence, sleep, temptation, instant death. Okay, so none of them can be tempted.
So basically, but we can
be rendered. Rufus can be rendered immobile, which is cool. And he can also be blinded, so we can always like use Huet on him, but yeah, not Silvio.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bring Ian's for this battle. Actually, I would much rather. I do want to give Archibald a shot though.
Excellent.
Ah, shot. I see what you did there.
I not on purpose.
It's okay. Let me believe it's on purpose.
Nar.
Honestly.
Izana and Narv, I don't think I'm gonna bring.
That's fair. I want to bring. This is a closed kind of space, so I don't know how good Rowan is gonna be. That's my
that's right. Yeah, he's not even deployed actually.
Yeah. Eridor I want to bring, Huet I want to bring, because they're Eridor would be good for like these closed spaces, and Huet is going to be good because of like all this shit. See, like she won't have to climb down; she can just go whoop.
Yeah, Archibald, I think I'm gonna move him closer so that way he can get closer in on the action.
That's a good idea.
Hasabara, I'm gonna try.
Because he has no fucking move. That's a damn.
Yeah, I think Hasabara would. Actually, no, I think it's better to have her on the. I think it's better to have her on the left side actually.
Yeah? Are you thinking that? Then we should have Gio on the right.
Yeah, and I'll also put Federica there as well.
I feel it. Do we want to bring Julio, or do we want to try bringing somebody else?
Well, if we bring in someone else, who would we bring then?
Well, let's see. Who do we have?
We have Anna. We could bring Anna.
Anna or Roland? Honestly, I'm thinking Anna. It's been a minute since we brought her, so I'd say we do that again.
Yeah.
Sarah Noah's good.
Yeah, I think this is good actually.
We have Benedict up here as well?
Yeah, he's right behind Serenoa.
Oh, Pog. This is a solid team, honestly. Let me just... Can we check enemy placement for 1 more sec? Because I'm curious about that.
Can I, like... Yeah.
So there's nobody on our left. It's mostly just people on our right. And our... This honestly seems like a pretty damn barren map.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of, like, height advantage areas here, as you can see.
True. And honestly... We might be able to use that a bit to our advantage if we can like bring Archibald somewhere over there. Like
yeah, but it's gonna be tough though because the movement's only 3 though. I think that's why I'm placing him this close as you can though.
That's also why we have Light Wave. Like that's.
Yeah, like he can actually just go right here and attack them actually.
Yeah.
I think this is perfectly designed for him.
True.
Alright, So you ready to begin?
Yeah, I think I'm good for that.